but we have a slight advantage in that we're kind of on the edge of the world in a lot of ways, So what I've always said is when you're growing up in Australia and New Zealand, you grow up looking out. Yes, you understand your own culture and all that, but you grow up looking at what else is happening in the rest of the world, what's happening in Europe, what's happening in America, But by and large, Americans grow up looking in.
Right.
The principal sports are only played by American teams, American football, in some instances baseball, but they're not the types of sports that we play where the pinnacle of that sport is international competition.
Right.
Rugby union,
Right.
rugby league, cricket,
Right.
football, soccer, So we grow up with that as being the pinnacle of any particular sport if you get to represent your country. And that's only really relevant in an American sense in an Olympic period,
Right. That's it. Yeah. We never think about other sports. We mock them. We think about, like, what are you doing playing cricket?
And it's a fascinating game. And anybody who loves baseball, generally I've found baseball lovers are all about the minutiae. They're all about the stats and what those stats mean. There might be a certain score on the board, but their team might be getting beaten, but they see in the stats that there's a certain dominance in an area, and so they still have a hope that the outcome of the game may come their way. And cricket fans are the same as that. So the fact that the two never seem to meet is odd to me.
It is
because
odd.
it's the same type of game.
This